Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Resident Evil Zero on the Xbox Series X.
Resident Evil.
Time of recording
Zero.
is 12:01 a.m. Thursday, November 7th, 2024. Or in other words, folks, it's N7 day. Okay. Sorry about that. When we last left off, we had found quite a few things in this interesting training facility of Umbrella's. Primarily more questions than answers. And a severe need for ammo. Also a particularly dangerous creature. So we'll have to figure that one out. But we also managed to find ourselves some directions. Let me see now. Right. Needing to get to level 5. I don't know if that's gonna be down or up. Or rather security level 5. But I don't know if there's an elevator or if we're supposed to be taking stairs. We'll have to see. So far, we haven't really found a great deal of information to go on. This game is just as vague as I was kind of hoping it would be. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me as we continue through the madness, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And get comfortable. Let's get into this. What was in here specifically? Because we've got a couple of dark patches. I doubt we can do anything with them. Ah, the bathroom, okay. So those dark patches were basically, yeah, the frame and the stalls. Didn't actually check the stalls last time. There's nothing though. I see that pipe and that valve and it sticks out to me. I feel like I'm supposed to do something at some point, but it won't even let me register it. But it wouldn't be the first time. Doesn't seem to be a keyhole. Top part's engraved with the image of a clock. Now one thing we... Ooh! Nope. This is your hallway there, guy. That's gonna be a problem when we come back this way.
Come on.
One thing we did find was an image. Flames rage in front of you. The fire shows no sign of relenting. Why? I mean, partly it makes sense why he mentions that. It's what I was kind of mentioning. Apparently there's a torch we need to light but we don't exactly have what we need to do it. I highly doubt they'll let me do it this way. Probably need to find butane or something. But apparently lighting that torch would show us some sort of way. So I guess we'll have to figure it out as we go. I want out to that front area. I would love to be able to move this map. The gray area, oh perfect, right here, right around here. I want out here. And it looks like there's an elevator there. Different spots. Maybe there's a second elevator you get on that they don't show here. I need to look at the rest of these floors again. Now that I've got all these other items. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do before I head to that other path that we at least do have. Some point or another, that painting's gonna matter. You know, that hallway did fill up with him. Makes me wonder, will every area potentially fill up again? Like, will it fill up here with one of those Marcus clones or whatever they are? Whatever they are, those things are not right. That's another thing. Were those double doors that were blocked off by more knights? Yes, they were. Okay. And then there's these statues here. Collection of female statues, doesn't seem to be anything special about them. Locked, embossed with a fire motif. Probably need the torch lit for that.
Let's split up.
Okay,
Let's regroup.
Roger.
If this wasn't something that actually had to happen, I'd never suggest something so stupid. Let's split up, gang. Oh, you mean let's die? Sure, we can do that. See, here's the spot I actually need to light. Problem is, his Zippo is empty. All right. Costume box. I think that's for the like for extra content. for this game. And here's the image of him actually lighting it. And he says he's holding a candle. Light will guide you to a greater truth. Okay, do you mind, letting me grab the candle? Huh. So now here's my question. Ah, okay. So yeah, it stays broken. Don't need it, obviously. I just wasn't sure if it does. Now I'll say this much: that room didn't fill up, but that hallway did, and I can actually like much more easily see the hallways filling up just because they're traversal areas. I mean, life, death, everything moves through hallways. It's just the way it is. A room, though, that's more of a one in, one out location a lot of the times. Was there anything here in that note that was useful to me? Or do I already carry it? Or was that the note that was speaking about where system disk, right? Release system. Looks like something for a presentation. So you would think, I mean, I doubt it's what it's looking for, but maybe it wants that projector thing. Cause that is some interesting looking, an interesting looking projector piece. It don't really look like normal projector film. I'm not an expert, but like, look at that microfilm. That might actually be what it wants, but we'll see. So far, none of these paths have panned out. So it's looking like we're gonna be heading to, well, I guess the same direction I'm heading now, minus being in here. I mean, it says system disk, but games like this, Resident Evil, Dino Crisis, all of them, even Final Fantasy, they were very specific when they said things. They didn't call something something for no reason. It was, at least from what I've seen, there was never an instance of a mistranslation. Okay. Yep. Looks like we're heading on over there. Wonder if I ever tested that door. Still hadn't figured out how to solve this. I think I have the 2 pieces necessary, but I think those pieces are missing pieces. There are holes in those pieces that look like they're supposed to be connected to something or reconnected with something. What was that sound? What was this, water? Yep, water motif. How did I figure that?
I'll go alone.
Roger.
This way.
Roger.
Hitting the right trigger will also do that inadvertently. Finger just sort of squeezed it without trying to. Need to borrow this, babe. Reasons. Machine is finished winding the chain. Machine for winding the chain. Start the machine. Do you mind, Becky? I was not trying to move you there, guy. So that one's finished winding too. Damn it. I hate that. Gotta get used to not hitting that stick. That was almost bad. Thumb actually kind of grazed it. Just in case. Too far. Interesting. Still, they want you right next to each other. I kind of like that. Defeats your ability to play the game of cheese. No healing, huh? Alrighty then. That was weird. Come on now. There we go. Facility key.
Rebecca!
Yeah, Becky.
Billy!
Yep.
Billy!
Gotta be careful, that thing's other pieces seem to hurt. And here comes the downfall. Uh-oh. Definitely did. Holy crap.
Rebecca! Are you all right?
Yes, thank you.
My fault, I had to cut your ammo down to non-existent. But on the bright side, you're alive. So yeah. You can have this back. Yes. Thank you. An ordinary key. What's that meme for that kid on YouTube? Bullshit. 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 Inscribed with a fine design. Uh-huh. Fire, man. Fire for fire, man. Alright, let's do it. Hey, Becky. You want to be the key master? I'll be the gatekeeper. What do you have for me? Nothing. That thing is wild. Looks like one of them one centipedes, them house centipedes or something. There's a kind of centipede that you can find in your house, and if you find it, don't kill it. It sounds counterproductive, but it's a bug killer. It's harmless. It kills insects. But usually, if you find one, either it's gotten out of the crazy weather or the hell just happened with Chrome? Either it's gotten out of crazy weather, or you might have more insects in your home than you think. But let it do its thing. It'll usually leave after a while. And if it doesn't, well, understand you pretty much got long-term pest control. Things are supposed to be masters at it. Oh, I don't even know why I tried. I already have my path set before me. Still want to see what's up with that elevator up there, but that box, I don't know. I can climb on the box, but I can't do anything with it. Sorry about that. My initial thought was that I was going to need to knock the box off, you know. And that may still be the case, but it won't let me. Okay. Definitely a good time for a save. That was expensive. I ain't really have it like that to blow. Finding that grenade launcher was a godsend. I might have been able to kill it with all my other ammo, but that's a big mite. I'm sitting on 7 shells. That's a big mite. Which door was it? think it was this one. I needed a drink of water. Back out here. You have nothing, and I am not using you as bait. You wouldn't survive,
Let's split up.
and so I wouldn't survive. I don't even know this is where I need to be going right now. I thought I saw a third one over here. A fourth one. Fire motif. Becky. And if I leave him, he's dead. Figured that would be the case. But I gotta remind myself I'm used to using shorter characters in some of these games. I don't know if it's supposed to matter, but I think it used to. Just for the simple fact of like in Resident Evil 2, the original, I think you could play as Claire, and she could aim up, which would actually allow her to pretty much crit with her shots. It's not every time, but it was like most of the time. I may be misremembering though, but I could swear you could aim up and it would matter. Shotgun rounds on standard zombies. This is pain. Alright, he just uses the key. Didn't say anything about the key no longer being necessary though, so that is concern. Oh god. Okay. A wide selection of spices and seasonings. Some of them are quite rare nowadays. Order up. We have sandwiches. That is all. Damn it. I knew exactly what it was when I saw it. Now the question is this. Do I carry it consistently? Or do I just use it and then it's gone? And if it is, how many uses do I have for my lighter? Container of lighter fluid. Just checking to see if there's anything else they want me to be on the lookout for. Highly doubt it, but you never know. And she's gone. Good. Good. Lighter is full of fuel. Well, we shall not waste it here, shall we? Sink has long since lost its shine. These utensils appear to be well used. Jesus. Like, this place is a mess. It's a refrigerator. The door is broken and refuses to open. I don't know if I want to see what's in the fridge. See, the issue here is this. So I take these, I go make Molotovs, which is perfect. Might give them to her or something. That way I'm not carrying them and I've got space. But in order to do this, I've got to drop the knife. So either I'll have to come back and get my knife, which is going to be more risky for a knife, which is a clutch weapon since it does a small amount, but not too bad. But you can kill with it. You can conserve ammo quite well. But then you get to the issue of, do I do it that way or do I just bring her? The issue is going to be the same because now we got to both get out of here and her not get eaten. And what's bad is, yeah, never mind. Okay. Because it's like the only way I can do this is going to draw attention. There's no way to avoid it. At least this way I can have them both move at the same time. Just need to hope that nobody's in this path right there. Notice she seems to be a little faster. They did say each character does have their own traits, so. Couldn't give me green and red herbs right here real quick. Couldn't do that, huh? I wouldn't be opposed.
This way.
Okay.
You act like I'll be upset. Okay, stick with me, Becky. I'm having to control both of them like that. That is uncomfortable around them corners.
I'll
So,
go alone.
Roger.
that leads back up to there. Okay, so yeah.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
So then the question becomes, do I simply light that torch with my lighter, or do I actually have to light something separately? Yep, I knew it. Not at all what I asked you to grab. Excuse me. That was all of them. Interesting. There was still some left over. Never mentioned for me to put the key up, so one assumes the key still has use. Or to get rid of the key, rather. And I do like that as that little feature. I don't know if it was always in the game. Or always in Resident Evil games, but I know it to be a more recent feature. Image of a clock. Water. Okay, that's what I figured. It was upstairs I was thinking of. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah, no. Went too far. And in the wrong direction. Wanted to see if there was anything I could do with that statue other than setting things on the scales. Didn't look like it. Alright. That way we bypassed a couple of them zombies. Kind of. A little bit. Not really though. Good thing they can't follow you through doors. Oh, hell. Going down into the boiler room. That's obviously... Yeah, I know. The way it's blocked by a cloud of superheated steam. Nah. Couldn't be. That makes no sense. Why would flesh melt and steam be coming out of a steam pipe? Interesting. So how am I supposed to do that? There may have been another fire door. Is that that door I unlocked? I don't think that was the door I was thinking of earlier. Might be able to slip past them now. Doubt it, but we'll see. All right, Rebecca, let's go. That was just me checking something. Oh, sorry about that. Just bumped the mic in a hell of a way. I believe this was another clock door. Ooh! Yep. I remember it now. Because we had found it, and then he decides to pop up as if we had hit a revelation or something. He's trying to check all these other spots before I go ahead and light that flame. There were two that were clocked based. That was one, and the other was in the main hall we just left. Okay, so it's not this room. That might also be a clock door. It's weird. My brain is keeping track of everything else, but for some reason it is not able to keep track of the designation of these doors. Night door. I do remember those. Those ones I seem to never forget. That's the one that leads to the room with the elevator, or the lift rather. That's the one that also has the torch, so we'll head there in a second. Ah, yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, like I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm like, there had to have been another fire door, and now that key is gone. Don't know how to feel about that. That was an interesting, like, sting of music. This photo shows a bridge under construction. This photo shows an elderly scholar immersed in his research. And this little photo had none. The books are arranged in no particular order. Some of them seem to have been removed from the shelf. Interesting. Same thing. What? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's looking like that might be where I'll bring that chip thing. That microfilm. Assistant Director Diary, September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees as usual. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones though, so can't complain, I guess. William and Albert. They might have a future. September 25th. Scholar Will. Practical AI. They really are opposites. And they're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about them both. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between those two. It's the first time since this training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown an interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. I'm going to have them tearing at each other's throats. Yep. Burning whatever relationships, allies, and enemies they have. Creating other problems. You stole my stuff. Well, then why is it on your bed? Da-da-da. Why are you messing with my girlfriend? So on and so forth. Ah. This globe is extremely well crafted, but it is so old that it feels like it's going to fall apart when you spin it. The machinations of a corporation. There's a switch here. Flip it. Shit. Becky.
Let's split up.
Roger.
This way.
Roger.
So you just gonna stand there, huh? Yes, you will. And that's the other cold part. If memory serves, they won't actually reload their own weapons. They'll fire them, but they won't reload their own weapons. Damn. They completely changed the area almost. Jesus, that shift in lighting was jarring. I see what you did there. Oh, I hate it. Now I know why they gave me ammo. Oh, game. What the fuck? Okay. So then maybe we can do this. Yeah, we can. That's why it's so finicky getting up here. Damn it, dude.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Haha. I anticipated this. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest that they did it like this. There seems to be something here. Then how about we get it? Take the iron needle. Ah, okay, I know what that is. Righteous. Cool. Now, was it just that one room that was in? Could this be a part of some sort of decoration? There's a hole in the base. Yeah, I know, almost like it fits on a clock.
Come on.
Okay.
Photo of a building under construction. The photo shows a dome-shaped roof. Welcome to Big Mountain, lobotomite. Thinking about saving. It has been a bit of a bit. Because I want to go through that door and go ahead and light that torch. That room it leads to is small, but that doesn't mean much. It really don't. Not in these games. All right. So what I'm gonna do, put that clock hand back on. At least I think that's what that is. Is that wrong? Good, it is. Excuse me. Where was the other clock I had found? Because a while back I had found one and it said something about the hand missing. Actually, I think it was out here. Yeah, see, I can't actually get rid of it. Sorry about that. I had to reopen the Twitch app. Yeah, there we go. Solidly built clock. Minion hand is missing from the dial. Is it really though? Okay, so now we've got a clock that's based in Roman numerals. Never really been too hard for me to keep track of. What was it? 8:15, I think it was. Yeah, I should do it. Ding dong. The witch is dead. Wonder if it shows that scene even if you haven't found all the doors. Well, that just happened, so we've had ourselves a world shift. In other words, basically the world's probably finna fill up with zombies in new ways now. It's probably finna have zombies out here. That elevator might actually matter now, like a bunch of other stuff. Probably gonna get a cutscene before too long about something. They got nerve to have nothing on that bench for me. Easy Money says go for the first door right out here. That's unlocked. I don't know though. This might be a problem. But it's right here, so we'll see. Pretty door. Well, there's problems. Yep. I hear 2, maybe 3. Really, Rebecca? Oh! They will reload. No, wow, look at that. I think I'll stick to my menu reload. No, it's faster. I need you to hold that for me. Rebecca, what was that? We talked about this. Never again. If I'm supposed to have your back, then you're supposed to have mine. A verse of poetry. The moon bows to the earth. The earth swears loyalty to the sun, and the great law of the sun governs all things. To itself is the keystone, the pointer to glory. All our hands cannot open the door to the heaven. Shelf contains neatly filed documents. They don't seem to be of anything of interest. Huh. Neatly filed, but they're all over the floor with nothing of interest. Yeah, whatever might have been of interest is probably gone, if not burned. So this place is abandoned, but there's a fire going. Another one of those microfilms. This fire looks like it was lit only a short while ago. Books are scattered on the floor. Yeah, it's called get rid of evidence. You'll learn things like that quickly. Or you'll die. Probably still die. Outside the window, you see a dense, pitch dark expanse of trees. You know, it's wild. To this day, there are people who are actually kind of dumbfounded with how dark it can really get when you don't have light pollution from like a city or something. And it's like, yeah, it is dark. An empty picture frame. The picture seems to have been taken out. That will be of use to me at some point, maybe. Those candelabras are missing candles. I only mention it because that picture is right in between the two of them. Okay. So now you are open to me. Good. I need to go light that flame. It's not like I keep finding new stuff. It's starting to get on my nerves now. Well, I mean, I called the episode Down and In because I thought we were going to be going down and in. You know, got to go down and in to get out kind of thing. We probably will. But apparently, not anytime soon. Still got a bunch of stuff to do around here. So then that means that pathway that I was thinking about taking us down is, like, later. We might come back to this training facility, but that's like when we're trying to like leave it for like the first time or something. Now, if this take your whole Zippo, then the only reason you carry that around is for nostalgia and respect for somebody. Still full of lighter fuel. Good. I wasn't sure if it was going to, like, say some has been used or something. Alright, Becky. Watch my back. There we go. That's that money shot right there. Uh-oh. Becky. Got a gift for you. Grenades are filled with conventional explosives, and they work wonders for a grenade launcher. I'm like, there's no way this is all they wanted me to do in here. I think they want me to take that candle. Yeah. Just get it. Found the cabinet in a state of total disarray, but there doesn't seem to be anything of interest. Why did you come up here? Ah, that's why. I kind of figured looking at that cabinet, I'm like, huh. Alright. Painting depicts a group of people crowding around a baby. There's something menacing about the look in their eyes. Concerning. Alright. That's funny. She can't do it. I could respect it. But I didn't know that was gonna be the case. Oh, yes, I did, actually. It actually told you, like, heavier objects he's gonna have to mess with. She can't. Now she can get her own segment. Do her thing. As he does his, she does hers. As it must be. The elegantly bound book entitled Good. Wow, okay. It seems unusually heavy for a book of its thickness. When they said good and evil, they meant it in a literal sense, in terms of an object. This book is what they want for the scales, not the statue. Jesus Christ. I wasn't supposed to be messing with that statue for a minute. So now the question is it, do I need both statues to get anything done, or do I need one statue to get access to other paths and then one object to get access to other paths and then use the other object once I finally find it? Odds are I've got company in this hallway. All right. Hmm? Weird. Oh, there we go. I tried to do this earlier. Open the book. There we go. That's that. Okay. So these are the pieces that was missing. White stone shaped like a pair of angel wings. Yep. We have the white angel statue partly. Missing its head. Oh, actually, hold up. Was it? Or was that the gargoyle? Yep, it's missing his head. Don't know if it's supposed to stay that way though. Statue in the shape of an angel. Yep, it stays that way. Okay. Nope. 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 Jesus Christ. Yes. You did it. Yay. Jesus Christ. There you go. So now huh. Okay, let's do that then. Wasn't sure if it would say anything different. So in the end, I've got to get past this amalgamation. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ow. What the? Oh wow. And what's bad is I was thinking about saving, but no.
Resident Evil.
Why would I do that? Okay, so knowing what's over there, I can give it a second. If I so choose. Damn. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see what we can do here. All right, tripping. Nothing in here for that. And then that's the water door. That's funny. You know, it's interesting. A lot of people seem to have trouble with Roman numerals. In the basic sense, they're simple. I can understand like people being like having more issue in other ways, though. Hmm? Wait a minute. I could have sworn. A15. Okay, so that's 15. That's 8. What the hell? Okay, maybe they took me choosing like I did to be like a combination of one entry or something. So they didn't take it as one entry when they somehow took it as two or something. Hmm. Weird as hell. But it's handled. Okay. Hit up this room again. Didn't see that last time. You hate when it happened, but you love to see it when it happened. It's like I will take extra bullets. Yes, I will. No, no, I shall not complain. Could just as easily have gotten nothing. One shall take, and one shall enjoy. Yes, indeed. Hmm. So what I'll do, unlock this flame door again. Flame, dear flame. See what's in that other clock room. I actually forgot. Cause what I'm wanting to do is go save. That way all of this is at least kept. Could really use that headshot. Still waiting on that heifer, Julio. If you folks haven't seen it, it's an old school comedy. Came out in the 90s. It's called Half Baked. Hilarious. Legitimately hilarious. Okay. Right, it already been in here. Well, since that's the case, go ahead and combine the angel. Set it on its pace spot. And then call it an episode. Didn't want to go that far. Come on now. Okay. Well, folks, it's gonna be the end of episode 4 of Resident Evil 0 on the Xbox Series X. If y'all like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you. Catch you in the next one.